Hello, welcome to Fantasy War Tactics. I'm making a new video after all this while because I'm very excited about this game again. Welcoming back the Noblesse Event. So as you can see, like I said before, the best part about the game is that it allows you to get hold of every single character possible. And unlike many other games where you need to summon them from scrolls and worry that you might not get certain character, in this game, as long as you play it long enough, you get every single character. But there's an exception. The exception comes with the Noblesse Event. As you can see, I have every single character except the Noblesse Event. I joined the game just after that, and the Noblesse Event was said never to be coming back because the game developers do not hold the copyrights to these characters. And yeah, so nobody knows that whether they'll be coming back. Everybody is saying that it won't, but it is coming back. These are some of the best looking characters you will ever find in the game, which is why I'm very excited that they are coming back. On top, it is been such a long wait. It's the whole reason why I've been playing the game for so long, and it's very nice to hear that Nexon or the game developers are actually, give a crap about us and really went out of their way to make it happen. Now, today's video, however, is not about Noblesse Events. This is just a beginner's video to help people decide on which characters to focus on. Now, if you've just joined the game, welcome, and I want to congratulate you for joining at the perfect time because the Noblesse Event is going to start in a bit. If you have played for a while, I think you're looking forward to the Noblesse Event, and some people are struggling with trying to see which heroes they should be focusing their efforts on. Now, when I first started the game, I believe very strongly in specializing on certain characters, largely because I think if you try to be a jack of all trades and try to train up every single character, you end up not being very sure of which character really is gonna be good for you. So ultimately I think you should focus on a few characters, at least for a start in the beginning. Okay, that's a personal opinion, of course, because different characters can become important at different stages of the game. And today I want to share a bit more about maybe 3 to 4 characters you should focus on, and not exactly the specific character but the type of characters. Okay, some people like to focus on the scissors character, stone rock characters, and then paper characters. Okay, but I think in the beginning it's more important to spread your net based on the type of characters. So if you went into one of the heroes, you will be able to see at the bottom of his name, on top of his name, sorry, there is a shield. Yeah, beside the star there's a shield. So this means that he's a defense type character. Okay, and there are also characters that are support type, mainly healers. Okay, you can see a heart shape on the side. You also have area attack type characters. You can see that there is a cross over there. Area attack type characters basically are mainly characters with a big range when it comes to their attack. And then there are also attack type characters. They have a sword on their name. So I think you should at least have one of each that is good to go. Okay, there are some equipments that are meant for these kinds of character types. So for example, I think the Persona trick is a pretty good set, and as you can see now, it's attached to somebody who is not an attack type character, even though this set is only meant for attack type characters. Okay, so you probably want to attach this to someone who can do attack type damage, for example Kurt. Yeah, so if I attach it to him, then it would work. We can take a look at Groot. You see, yeah, so because he's an attack type character. Okay, so I think you should focus on one of each, and here are some recommendation. Firstly, when it comes to a balance type, if you're starting out, definitely work on Tantalos. He's perfect, he's great, and he's gonna be the best character you have till a long time later. Okay, not only that, it comes with his own set. Okay, so you should already have this, where increase attack for 2200, 2200 for 1 turn per kill, and it just goes very well. It's very synchronized with his passive, which gives you a double attack and when you get your kill. So it's just great. Okay, so focus on him. So which means if you really want to spend your soul gear, you can spend it on him. I think it's okay, you won't lose anything. So yeah, so he's a good one when it comes to balance type. When it comes to defense type, Chris is the one to go for. Chris is the first character you get in the game. In the long time ago in season 1, Chris wasn't anywhere near to the meta. People don't use Chris at all, but with a lot of updates in season 2, with the awakening skills, with the soul gears and everything else, you know, Chris eventually becomes a lot stronger, and I think she's still in the meta, and I definitely think she's a good to have. Being the first character you get, she's probably the only few characters I have where the soul gear is up to 10. Okay, so good to have, strong character. I think you should use her. Yeah, I should. What does it look good without? I think she looks good with. Yeah, we'll just put that on. Okay, now for area attack type character, Hong is the one to go for. If you're just starting out, chances are it's difficult for you to farm Hong. So there are other area attack type characters you can go for. So Hong, if you can do it, you know, focus on her. She's really strong. Otherwise, I think you should have Jenny. Okay, Jenny is my other favorite. I used to use her very often because in Fantasy War Tactics, equipments are extremely important. There's an equipment called the Client's set. Okay, this specifically is only for area attack type characters, and this is one of the strongest set in the game. So you basically want to have an area attack type character that you can use it on. Okay, if you happen to get it. Likewise, there are other equipments just like this one, the Witch 2, that is also for area attack type characters. So there's some equipment specifically for them. These are not that strong, okay, but yeah, I'm just trying to explain to you as much as I can. For attack type character, the new White Tiger release, he's really good, but once again, if you are just starting out, chances are that you won't be able to get him yet, or it's not easy enough for you to farm for him. So instead, I think right now Kai is actually pretty good upon awakening. I never used him because he was crap in season 1. Otherwise, you can go for an ancient coin character called Momo. Momo is very strong upon awakening. I've not used him before. I've not used him yet. I'm you know, the awakening stones are quite scarce, so I'm still keeping my options open, but he's someone to go for. And finally, now we come back to what they call support type characters. Okay, in the past, Belle seems to be the best support type character. Okay, these days I think people are going for one moment. Shushu. Shushu is your sort of your best support type character. Personally, for me, I don't really like it because she just doesn't look the type that I fancy. I like my characters to look fierce and cool and powerful and sting. And of all these area type characters, I think the closest match will be Camellia. Okay, she's pretty cool. I haven't got the chance to use her yet. I'm still collecting her genes. You should probably too, so make sure you play and try to get her genes and you can work on her. I think she's pretty good for a support type character. And that's it. So these are some characters that you should work on, and if you can help it, you can focus a bit on those. Eventually, when you get stronger characters, that's when you can move on to the rest. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will be happy to make more. If you enjoyed this one, let me know. And thanks again. Look forward to the Noblesse events and have a good party.